Level 1, balance. I'm Andrew Guilfoil, and I want to share some exercises with you to help you increase your balance. But before I do that, I'd like to talk a little bit about balance. The word balance is a curious thing in the sense that balance is reflective of so many different aspects. As you've begun your journey in the core movement technique, you have come to realize that our body's physical well-beingness is reflective of all aspects of our body, meaning the physical body, the energetic body, as well as the spiritual and emotional body that we carry and live in, which often reflect the states of mind that we choose to live in, the thoughts we choose to hold, and the energetic exchanges we're having in life. But at this moment, I want to talk about balance. You know, it's interesting to me that as we get older, somehow or another, often we find ourselves losing our balance, or we're not as confident as we once were. So simple tasks become more taskful or more stressful. And often the thoughts that accommodate those are thoughts based in fear. Balance is something that we naturally want to have and reach for. Balance works in many different areas. We have the balancing of our emotional lives, the balancing of our family lives and expectations, the balancing of our own expectations of ourselves and of others, as well as just the balancing of the day-to-day things that we all have to do, whether they're chores, work, activities. All of these types of scenarios are different levels of balance. And then, of course, there's physical balance, the balancing on one foot and being able to maintain my posture and feel good and feel confident in that balance. Well, one of the things that I'd like to say to you is that when you begin to move forward in connecting your balance, remember that balance happens on all levels energetically. As I begin to feel more balance in my life and about my life and my moving through life, it's easier for me to have balance physically. When I feel stressed and frustrated and nothing feels in balance around me, it's really hard for me to find physical balance. So often I ask my clients in core movement technique to begin the exercises of balance after doing some energetic exercises and doing some of the exercises of stillness and energy, so that you find yourself in that peaceful kind of calm place that's a quiet, introspective, reflective space. Before we begin the exercises of balance, we will always do our breathing technique. And sometimes before you start those exercises, I'd like for you just to find yourself standing and finding balance with both feet in a relaxed position and breathing 10 breaths just to find yourself in stillness and comfortableness, or being comfortable standing.